actual... Come on. Okay. Let me check the actual stream to make sure they can hear you and me. Fucking hell, my phone's about ready to die.
West Virginia, Country Road.
Copyright!
Where I belong! 10mm SMGs. Nice Gauss rifle. I didn't like the design of Gauss rifles in Fallout 4.
You know what? That was actually the first time... Hold on. Talk. Real quick.
Hello!
Hold on, they're connected to my headphones. You gotta turn that shit off. God damn it! Phone died. I'll be back in like 3 seconds.
Don't worry. Good.
Ricky, did you check that out?
Which one?
Are you on Community Nerd right now?
I'm going to community nerd now.
Alright, whoops, don't need to show you that. Let me know if you can hear yourself and then we'll get on with the podcast. Ricky, can you hear yourself?
I'm trying to find community nerd. We're actually very hard to find.
You're not subscribed?
No, not on this computer.
Oh, God.
I'm subscribed to my account. This computer has not been logged into my account yet.
Well, then get to your account and we can get to Community Nerd from your account because your account's subscribed, correct?
Yes, but I'm just gonna do it.
That's gonna take fucking forever, man.
Well, it's not. We can talk while we do it.
Okay, well, I want to make sure that everyone can hear you. Which, this is a good thing so that everyone can hear you in-game, just in case that can't happen. Welcome to the If You Can Hear Ricky or Not stream. I hope you can hear Ricky, or else there's gonna be, like, some stuff wrong. Let me see.
Oh, here we are. Community nerd fails death.
What?
Okay.
Can you hear yourself?
No.
Though? What?
Ah, we are live.
Yeah, we're live right now.
Oh yeah, you can hear me.
Yeah. Wait, you can hear yourself talking? Ricky.
Yes.
You can hear yourself talking in the video, correct?
It's getting a bit. I had to close the tab. Getting a bit confusing. Hello?
Hello?
Because I was hearing your voice overlap twice. I was getting a bit confused. It's good.
So you can hear yourself in the video?
Yes.
Okay, good. And welcome to the meta, everyone. This is the podcast I've been waiting to put on with everyone, but nobody's been able to do it for a while. Yeah, this is Ricky. Ricky, what do you want to be called? What's your YouTube name?
Hellfire.
Hellfire.
Hellfire. I like Hellfire.
Yeah.
And no, it has nothing to do with Hitler. It's an inside joke for my D&D group.
It's a pretty badass character.
It's a D&D I made.
Yeah, hello, welcome to one of our video games. We're talking today about Fallout 76 with the new notice of everything. We're basically talking about like what weapons and perks and stuff that we're interested in the game. You're discussing builds. So anyway, Ricky, did you pull up the tabs? From
Which tabs?
The Nukipedia and the map, so that we can switch in between.
A map.
You have a map.
And, yeah, and I have my Fallout wiki up.
Okay, good.
Nukipedia up.
Okay, so we were just discussing about spawn rates of the 10mm. The 10mm is seen to be spawning in most videos that I've seen, they spawn at a higher level, and I do happen to know if you're going through the main quest and you go do the responders, if you go to the airport, you will find I think it's a permanent 10mm spawning there, and it's a very doing the main quest is like a very easy way to get to level 5 very, very quickly. But also, I've noticed that the crafting in it requires that you scrap and, well, it seems to me like every 2 or so weapons that you get, and I don't know if he was exactly going into intelligence, but that's the kind of thing you need to go into. So I'm going to be the intelligent person, and Ricky's going to be the strength guy, so that we can craft and create whatever we need. So Ricky, do you want to add some stuff to the thing?
Let's say I'm just going through all the creatures that are going to be in Fallout 76.
Oh yeah, and
my big thing is, big thing is I want kind of do a Witcher thing.
Ricky, remember what we said about quiet? Like,
oh, sorry.
Yeah, Rick, I need to help Ricky with his mic. Next time I see him, I'll try to help him turn his volume down. Yeah, because I don't know if I'm yelling in my mic right now, but I'm trying to, like...
No, you're not.
Okay.
I think I just raised my voice a bit too high.
Okay. So yeah, Ricky has his mic now, and we're doing our little challenge of we're going to kill every monster in Fallout 4. Fallout 76, my bad. Every West Virginian.
Cryptids.
Yes, we're cryptid hunting. That's going to be a very, very fun thing to do. Well, first we are going to be going after the Grafton monster. I don't know if we should go after a Deathclaw, though, pretty early on, because I remember seeing gameplay from Jehovah and cartoons about them going after... Well, they actually went after the Grafton monster, and they're all pretty low level to be going after it. And I'm pretty sure their death with them was like a level 5 rather than a 50. But yeah, I did remember them seeing a Deathclaw. And cartoon... Wait, somebody got knocked out and they had to be revived, I think. Or that was with the Grafton. I would have to go back and look at the video to be sure. But, Ricky, what are your opinions on, like, going after a Deathclaw pretty early on?
It's a... If I can make a Deathclaw gauntlet from its hands, I'm all for it.
You know what? Let me... it might actually drop with them on occasion or something. Yeah, Deathclaw gauntlet. Oh, hey, knuckle gloves are... The brass knuckles are back, and they actually have damage rating now.
Sweet.
Oh, sweet. Everything's... Oh, yeah, because they started doing the break it early on Xbox.
Yeah, I'm looking at the one monster you and me are... I'm actually scared of fighting, and that's a Wendigo.
Well, I'm not so much scared of it. It's just more like... I don't know the level of it.
Well, he hasn't played Until Dawn.
That's right. I've never played Until Dawn, but I know Wendigo lore fairly well. And, well, Wendigo, I'm pulling it up right now. This little thing is the Wendigo. As you can see, it's, well, pretty ugly, to be honest. And they could have done... Can we talk about Mothman real quick?
Oh, yeah. You want to talk about Mothman?
I want to talk about Mothman. And also, there's apparently a bug right now with every monster, according to Ricky. I know the one about Mothman because I actually seen it. And that's where he's more so of a melee character, and he basically gets stopped. He just stops and he doesn't move. It makes him fairly easy to kill.
A lot, from what I've seen, the Flatwoods monster, the Grafton monster, the Wendigo, they've been having some problems too with them, where they will just they won't attack.
Well, yeah. But here's the thing. Wait, do they have a damage form yet? Guess not. But anyway, the character design for Mothman, I'm not too happy with it. Ricky, you're okay with it, I guess.
I'm okay with it.
I really wish it was more like that statue you see, like, at Point Pleasant. That would have been so much more cool to actually go after. It would have made, like, a Mothman encounter that much extra terrifying. So, that would have been really cool. Oh, hey, they actually have, automated turrets. I wonder what the cost is for them.
Turrets?
Yeah, they have turrets.
Yeah, I figured.
I'm trying to... I can't remember, like, where exactly they're... I wonder if there's actual, like, spawn location for their plans. Oh, so they're just all over the map. But yeah, anyway, Ricky, did you see in the videos that you watched that they actually respawn the same plans, and you can actually sell those to traders or other people? Did you see that?
You can be a trader yourself too.
Yeah, being a trader is actually pretty interesting. We
may do it early on.
Yeah, that's my plan, because if the earlier and quicker we are able to craft like our own ammunition, is that much more self-reliant, and we could basically become the gun runners.
Ooh, do you want to become the gun runners?
Yes, I really do want to become the gun runners.
I like this plan.
I love this plan.
I like this plan.
Ever since Fallout New Vegas, and before then, because I watched Shoddycast Storyteller, I've always been a fan of gun runners. Because, like, just the people who, like, they found machines to actually make and produce their own guns and bullets and ammunition. Like, everything. I love that they could do that.
We might be able to do that if they have some of the mods from, if not the mods, the DLC stuff that was in Fallout 4, which...
You know what, they actually do, I think. Or that will be a later update.
Or maybe because I also want an emitter and I want my pet Deathclaw back.
Hold on.
If you don't know, in Fallout 4, I have a pet mythic Deathclaw that I have, and it's not a mod, it's one of the DLCs, I can't remember what it's called. The
Nuka World?
Wave emitter.
Oh wait, no, it's, Ricky. The DLC you're talking about, it's either Nuka World or, the one with the slave trader.
It's not Nuka World.
So it's someone with slave trader, because that's how you get, like, all the fighting arenas. Wasteland Workshop?
Wasteland Workshop, there we go.
Okay, and I'm pulling up,
I can see you on the stream, I have it muted, but I can see you doing stuff.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to pull up the version I have.
Woman just going, ah, with the machine gun.
Ah, yes, look at me.
Bang, 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 bang.
Hey, Ricky, how close is your mic to your mouth? I'm just curious, for reference.
It's a tiny bit.
Okay. Well, that sounds really good when you said that.
I just moved it away slightly.
Okay.
I was partially chewing on it.
Oh, don't do that. Yeah, Fallout 76 Technical Edition bonus in-game items. I got, this one right here, the Technical Edition. So, I got the Break It Early, the actual game, and some in-game items. I'm actually pretty happy with it.
I got that too.
Okay, good, so we both got it. I really wanted the Power Armor Edition, but, I mean...
Maybe the Power Armor Edition, actually.
What?
I may have actually gotten the Power Armor Edition, actually.
How early did you get this damn thing?
You'd be surprised. I think I was literally the last person.
Oh my god. That... Okay. Well... Did you get the map? I mean... I don't know...
Anything yet.
Well, I don't think you got it then. I'm not sure. I think people have already gotten their stuff. Or they're waiting until... I'll wait until game release to say whether or not you got it. Because I'm sure I'll see pictures of you wearing a Fallout helmet.
Tired.
And, yeah.
Anyway.
Let us also talk about this mission. Wait, hold on. Your mic's fucking up.
Hello?
Yeah?
Okay, you were speaking?
Okay, let's talk about this mystery ammo that I'm really curious about. Paddle ball and string.
Oh, paddle ball!
Is that Nuka World?
Yes, it's garbage, but it's funny.
Okay, well...
Like people with a paddle ball.
I'm sure that's gonna be real fun in late game. But
It killed the ball with it. It was amazing.
all right. And yes, along with
I did that involved a lot of jet and a lot of buff out and psycho.
that's luck, agility, intelligence. Here we are. I'm going to be going after the exotic weapons because I don't know about you, Ricky, but I'm actually curious to see about this crossbow that they finally put into the game.
Crossbow. I'm looking for crossbow.
It's under ammunition, and I think you can go to the...
10 minutes. Ooh, what do you think the flare is going to be used for? Because it's not actually a weapon, it's usually something for, like, assistance.
The flare gun? Well, actually, I think you can mod it to... hold on. Let me go to the weapons. Weapons.
To be instance, I've actually had to kill stuff with a flare gun. I ran out of ammo.
I think you can do weapons with the flare gun. I'm trying to look for it, but I don't see it. I know it's there because I've seen a Bethesda dev running around with one in a video.
I'm gonna be if you're wondering what I'm mainly gonna be using, I'm gonna be mainly using a flamer, perhaps a laser gun,
Really?
and yeah, maybe a laser gun for backup because I'm scary.
That's a bitch to make, though.
I will if we find one.
Okay, that means I'm trying to sort out my points before anything. Because I'm actually pretty shit at terminals. But, I mean, I know how they work, but I'm pretty shit. But it seems like I'll be doing a lot of perception and, where's the... Yeah, I think there's like a pretty set thing. Like, our builds are going to be very similar. Except for mine and Ricky's, because I personally point my nose up at laser weapons and plasma.
How dare you?
Yeah, that's just me. I don't really care for it. But I can tell you one thing. The ammunition in this game, if you scroll down and you look at plasma core,
Yeah, I'm
if they put in a plasma caster into this game, I'm going to lose my mind. If there's a plasma caster, I will fully retract my statement if there's a plasma caster in this thing. Because plasma casters, and I can't wait to see how they incorporate it into like the Fallout 4 style. I wonder if they're gonna change some of the aesthetics of it to make it look a lot better, or if they're just gonna keep it the way it was, which would be super awesome. Or if there's going to be like a different type of thing to use for power armors. Ricky?
Yeah, maybe. No, I'm just going back and looking at the plasma caster right now in the old games, going, I remember you.
Yeah, you remember it because that was like one of the things that people could run around with. And also...
To me, or does the front always... Did you always want to just use it as a melee weapon, actually? Because I always just wanted to use it as a melee weapon.
You know what? I would see that has a melee mod.
Oh my god. I saw an advertisement for Diablo on Nintendo Switch. And you can get
that's coming out.
And then you get a skin that looks like that makes you look like Ganondorf.
So anyway, fairly early on, ammos. You want to just talk about like what people are going to expect in like early game?
Early game?
Early games you can expect to find one hunting rifle at least. That's just my opinion. Early levels, I'm talking like before you get to double digits. From what I've seen in gameplays and in the thing where they invited everyone out to West Virginia in the Greenwood, that early game they were running around with very simple hunting rifles, pipe revolvers, and then again they didn't really have much time to actually explore everything. They were running around bolt action pipe guns and pipe gun in general, and basically anything 38.
Pipe guns are going to be our main thing, I think, for a while.
38 ammo will be probably very plentiful in this whole game.
38 and 308 rounds?
Well, maybe 308, because I think originally the hunting rifle, now that I'm looking at ammos, it has hunting rifle roped into the 38.
I know. So if you split the ammo up between us, it can good.
Yeah, but very early on, I want to get a 308, if at all possible. The beautiful, beautiful 50 caliber round. 50 calibers in Fallout 4, I mean, they were okay, but they weren't as good as they could have been.
Harpoons.
Oh, harpoons.
Actually, now I remember it, the harpoon gun actually quite sucked a bit.
Yeah, other than the fact that it didn't have a rapid fire mod on it.
Yeah. It was interesting, at least.
Yeah.
I always hoped it would be like in BioShock, where I could harpoon people and stick them to the wall.
That would have been very, very funny.
You ever play did you ever play that game?
Which one?
BioShock? BioShock?
No.
The hell's wrong with you, child?
Well, here's the thing. I never got a M game until I was in high school.
Similar.
Yeah, I didn't really
I
get...
got a little bit earlier.
I remember the first M game I ever got was I went behind my mother's back freshman year, and I went and bought Call of Duty Black Ops, the first one, the good one.
Funny enough, I was given Assassin's Creed 2, actually.
Actually, I got Assassin's Creed Black Flag as a gift from a friend who was getting rid of his 360 stuff because the Xbox One came out and everything was just on the Xbox One now. So he's like, I don't need this. I know you have an Xbox 360. Do you want it?
I have a bunch of Xbox 360 things. I have a little tower. You've seen my tower.
I've seen your tower. I've seen the tower of games at your house. It's a beautiful sight to behold for true gamers.
Yeah.
Anyway, late game stuff and like stuff we haven't seen. The 38 in Fallout 4. I mean Fallout. I keep wanting to say 4. It's 76. In 76, the most plentiful will probably be 38. Next will be the 10mm. The 10mm actually has, I said, does spawn, I think, at the responders at the airport, where they were pinned down, and I'm ruining a little bit of the lore real quick. The responders basically got pinned down by the Scorched and were basically killed. And the leader there, I saw in video, she actually had a 10mm, and that was the third one the guy I was watching found. And I put the guy I'm talking about. He's the guy in videos on the Discord that we have.
Have you seen the frogs?
The frogs?
Yeah, they're weird.
Oh yes, I've seen them.
It took me a while. They haven't skipped Arm Day.
No, they haven't.
Bring one up for the audience. Bring one up for the audience.
Okay, duplicate tab. I'll see if they have it on here. But let's keep. But you talk about something.
Creatures. Anyway, I have been digging through all the monsters and cryptids, and you and me are staying the fuck away from the mire.
True, true.
Because it has every creature I hate fighting. It's currently, to my knowledge, from the looks of it, it's going to have gulpers, anglers, fog crawlers, and mirelurks, with wendigos in it.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm looking through all this. Which, Megasloth. Wait, is that the... Yeah, that's... I don't know where the Megasloth came from in... Bricky, what's Megasloth?
Megasloth is a Megasloth.
Well, I know, but what was the... Was there any lore behind it? I thought there was.
No.
Okay.
It's a giant sloth.
I say I know a lot about cryptozoology, but then again, I'm also an idiot, so... Reptiles.
I probably know a bit more than you.
Amphibians. Here we go. Frog. Is it a ratatoad you're looking at, or you want to look at frog?
Frog.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know I've seen people kill him because I did remember watching it. And yes, he looks like he does not skip arm day at all.
Yeah, he does not!
It looks like they swapped the front legs and put them in the back and put the back legs in the front.
Remember something about electricity with these guys.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me... Can they, do something weird where they stun you or some shit?
No, I think you kill them and they explode.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Like an arc mine.
Okay, but yes. I know you can see it.
No, I'm laughing manically because I just at the word mine, I just remembered something like a horrible. I did some trappers in the DLC yesterday on Fallout 4.
Oh, what'd you do?
Fallout.
What'd you do?
I had this narrow staircase and I just watched them run up with melee and just went, mine here, mine everywhere! Then I just sat back, opened up a Coca-Cola in real life, opened up a Nuka-Cola in game, and just watched them constantly run up the stairs and get blown up. It's the little things in life. I'm a psychopath. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just trying to figure out, like, I know there's an island where death calls spawn.
I will go to the map. I do find it. I have found an island. I have found an island. It is in the forest. And it's not that far from Vault 76. We just take Route 90.
Route 90.
Big Wheeling Island.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think it's Wheeling Island.
Yeah, we go there, we're screwed.
Well, anyway, while we're at the map, we've kind of devised of like, well, I have a where I think we should go.
I wanted to stay by the Mothman Museum.
The Mothman Museum and everything over here is very early game. Pretty much the forests separate into two different parts. Right around
Hard Zone and Good Zone.
Here is where right before you get to the river is like where stuff starts hitting the fan, where everything is just starting to fall apart. And right here is like probably not going to be very nice to go. But I do know, and this is where I want to end up, is right by this bear. That's where I want to... Bomb corner of the map near Canberry Bog. Because there's a little forested area.
Why do you want to go to Canberry Bog? That place is a horrible shithole.
Because in the full map, if you actually look at it, this down here is actually forested. And I want to check that out.
Okay, I think it's I think it's a park. I think it does say it may be a state park. But still, it's by Cranberry Bog, man. This is like, that's like high level zone.
Exactly.
I'm looking at the spawn rates for creatures in there. Attack dogs, frogs, mongrels, scorch beast, wendigos, and ticks.
For Cranberry Bog?
Yes, and some type of sentient plants.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you say wendigos in Cranberry?
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
Let me double check that actually, because it's not on the location, but I do remember reading it on the creatures list. Oh yeah, they do appear in Cranberry Bog and the Mire. And we are staying the away from the Wendigo so I got a good flamer, because I have a feeling that they're weak to fire.
Yeah, that's right. In lore, Wendigos are notorious for weakness to fire. Light in general, actually, if I recall.
No.
Really? I remember
perfectly
hearing a
fine.
story about light keeping them away once, like daylight.
No, that's a vampire.
Well, no, Ricky.
It's Dracula you're thinking of.
No, I've heard stories like most anything. If you look deep down and like get like through stories and stuff, more or less sunlight goes about. But I think that's more so of religion taking hold of cryptozoology and making weaknesses more holy than. Let's put it like this. In Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Chickens! I have found chickens!
Yeah. Anyway, I was very surprised to see, oh my god, I can hear you eating. I was very surprised to see the non-humanoids, that they were actually pretty low-level stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like foxes. Oh, let's be for real here. Cat.
Yeah, but that's a settlement thing usually, cat.
Well, I don't think it is. Because I've seen one out in the wild.
You want to get horses? Because they probably haven't gone extinct yet in the war.
Well, I don't think there are any in here.
There might be, who knows? We could get fast travel via horses.
That would be awesome, if that were true. But I think they all died.
Robo horses? No, they're not dead yet, because later on the thing it says beavers, cats, beavers, and most animals like this that have on here passed out of existence, like possums.
I think we all know why possums went extinct. Everyone in West Virginia just started slaughtering them all.
Have you seen what the possums look like in game? They look vicious. I can't wait to kill them and eat them.
You seen what the wolves look like?
Yeah, the wolves are from Far Harbor.
That's demonetizing. But anyway, they're in 76.
I know, every creature that's been in Far Harbor...
Everything that's been in the past games, plus 76 more things have been put into the game, apparently.
Yeah. I'm sorry my eating is being a bit loud.
Huh. Hold on. Ravenous Wendigos.
Yeah.
I have to look at this now. Ravenous and diseased. Yeah, we're not going near diseased Wendigos for a while.
Oh, don't worry. There's also diseased Yaogwai. There's 2 variants.
Faye.
I'm really happy about finding the Scorch Beast, actually.
Oh, wait a
I'm
minute.
legitimately happy.
Wait a minute. Are these the big ones?
Let me see.
The ants. I'm fairly certain they're talking about big ones, but I wonder if there's still small ones just running around.
Possibly. I do remember the small ones being a pain in the ass in Nuka World. Because they were like a swarm. And they would come in truckloads, man. They were a pain in my ass. That's why...
Oh, keep talking.
Let me check. I'm checking. Yep, it is the small ants.
Really?
Ain't got no fire-breathing shit, but don't worry. Small ants, in my opinion, are worse.
Well, you know where I think some fire-breathing ones are gonna be?
Where?
Look at the stream.
I am looking at it.
Do you see what I'm circling?
Yeah. Cranberry bog, that makes no sense.
Red. It makes me
Those
think
are
of Mojave.
No, they weren't in the Mojave. The fire-breathing ones were in 3.
No,
They
fire-breathing
were-
ones are in Mojave. I know, I've killed a few.
Yeah, but they started up in I will check the lore.
Check the lore!
Hello?
Yeah?
I heard voices. Am I going mad again?
Yes.
Ah.
Oh yeah, by the way, we'll have to take a break from stream sometime soon because they're doing room inspections around here. Health and safety. They're basically making sure that we're not gonna burn the place down or sleeping in piles of garbage.
Oh no.
Anyway, before they get here, do you want to talk about what's going to be your preferred creature to kill?
Me?
Yes.
When I'm looking to kill, by the way, there's no lore I can find. But so I can't wait. Out of all the cryptids, I really want to go against the Flatwoods.
Well, no. I'm talking like stuff that we would normally go after to like scavenge, like beavers.
Oh, what should we kill first? What should we go after?
No, we know what we're going after first, encrypted-wise.
Yeah, we're going after
Flatwood.
Flatwoods? No, we're going after Grafton.
Yeah, Grafton. I get those two confused.
How? One's an alien creature that teleports, and one's a big.
Do you want to know how? Because
how?
Okay, where is this damned freaking insane asylum? Where is it at?
It's in Grafton.
No, this damn thing. I know it's in the forest.
Yeah.
I'm
it's
trying
in Grafton. The Grafton monster comes from Grafton. The Flatwoods monster comes from Flatwoods.
Yeah, Flatwoods is right here. I see that. Now, where the fuck is Grafton on this fucking map?
Right between the Savage Divide, right above the V and A in Savage Divide.
Right, is this thing?
No, you see the word Savage Divide? Look above it.
Oh! Derp. Derpity derp 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 derp. Derpity derp 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 derp. Enough of that.
Now,
okay,
take Grafton. We can go to the top of the world ski resort soon after, maybe.
yeah. That's where one of our friends actually owns, well, does he, is it owned or is it timeshare stuff?
I think he says he owns a place there.
Yeah, somewhere up, near that place. Oh, by the way, where are we going to set down our camp? Because, to be honest, we're going to be taking down and setting up that camp ridiculous amounts of time.
Yogi Dam?
Yogi Dam, where?
Above Grafton.
Above Grafton.
I'm joking, of course, but still. I think we should first maybe go down, maybe stay by Flatwoods, actually, for...
We'll stay by Flatwoods, but we aren't going to go after that monster. And Ricky, do you want to tell everyone why we're not going to go near that monster for a while?
Because because his two things is he teleports and he launches energy attacks.
Well, I was going to go for because he's a level goddamn 40.
Look at that beauty.
Yeah, this. Which I'm pretty happy with the design about that. I like how they did this one, but why couldn't they do something nice for Mothman? I mean, seriously.
To be fair, he looks nothing like the Flatwoods monster, but...
I mean, Fallout-wise, that's pretty good. And did you... Okay. Let's talk about another thing that I'm personally going to go after during this whole quest of ours. Okay.
No! I'm back.
Okay. Let's talk about things that I really want to go after. Is this it? Where is that? Is it in this? Or wait, no. I'm an idiot. Holodisk. Where is it? Ah, yes. These things. Of, I don't know, the cryptic... let's name them real quick. The cryptic guides, if you will. The cryptic stories. They basically, in West Virginia, made a little, old-timey show where they were on the radio and they would put on radio plays. Similar how, what's the name of it? You're going to be disappointed when I actually say it. War of the Worlds. When War of the Worlds was played on the radio. Shit. Sorry if that fucked up audio or something. I smacked off my headphones.
I
But
think it's more X-Files.
well, I mean, it's a cross between. I mean, it's more like the Twilight Zone to me. They basically put on a Twilight Zone play similar to how they put on the War of the Worlds radio show, where they would tell stories about this stuff. And so far, I've heard both the Mothman cometh, and I want to go on a religious crusade going, yeah, Who Goes There? Where is that one? Who Goes There? The Who Goes There, which one was that one? That was Flatwoods. The Flatwoods is Who Goes There, and I am so excited to find every last one of these, even though I know it's going to be a pain. I think.
Well, I'm excited for is that we get to talk about the aliens. I know everyone likes them.
Yes, and especially in the Who Goes There. If you go listen to Oxhorn, great guy, great lore. I love his videos. But if you go back and listen to his lore videos, when he plays Who Goes There in Fallout 76 during their limited early access, he actually goes into detail, like, that girl you hear is actually from Fallout 3's
I know, I played her. She's
Zeta.
I played that game, Mothership Zeta.
Yeah, Mothership Zeta. She's actually that same girl, which...
Well, it's the same girl, and she's been abducted by aliens.
Yeah, that kid has also been abducted by aliens, so that would mean that Flatwoods is now a Zeta. I'm just questioning what kind of Zeta is he now?
Is he an abomination? You don't know what those are, do you?
I can look them up real quick.
You never played Mothership Zeta, did you?
No, I didn't. Like I said, I'm fairly new to like this whole universe and stuff. My first ever M game that my mother and I like personally got was Skyrim. So I'm a big Bethesda fan, purely from the Elder Scrolls and Fallout 4. And I've played some.
Don't worry, young adventurers and survivors of the vaults, the ancient horrors of the Master, and the Enclave, and the Institute, and the super mutant creature. Well, that was the Master, but still. I'll guide this new, fresh-faced vault dweller through the harshness of the wastes.
Mother Earth Zeta. Okay, I'm trying to get through. Mothership
From you,
Zeta.
my friend, I am a Fallout veteran.
Okay, Alien Abomination. No, he's not an abomination. I'm gonna go look through all these now.
There's Sally!
Where?
You go back.
There she is. This is the girl you hear talking in that thing, which I find pretty amazing. I know quite a bit about lore, even though I've never really sat down and played these things.
Yeah, that's why I'm with you. I'm the veteran.
Yeah, you're the veteran because your parents actually got you in games.
No, just because I like listening to the stuff and I liked watching people play.
That's the thing. I watched people play all this kinds of stuff, but I was never like allowed to play it unless I like went over to my friend's house and we had COD night. I miss LAN parties so much.
Excuse my language, but I'm a bit of a lore whore. I am a whore for lore.
But anyway, I'm gonna go through all these now. You keep talking about. Why don't you talk a bit about Mothership Zeta?
Mothership Zeta was interesting. In the actual game, Fallout 3, you could come across an alien spaceship. You find a dead alien corpse. You get an alien blaster. You get a cool space gun. You fire it. Limited ammo. So that was a bit of a pain in the ass, but still.
I mean, so is Operation Anchorage, Alaska, but that, honestly, that was a one video for Oxhorn.
Yeah, but you only get a certain amount of ammo for the thing. Now, when you actually come back into the ship, instead of it, you get abducted, probed, and stuck in a cell.
Ricky, I want you to take a look at something real quick. Look at the stream.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Okay, so you see the Flatwoods monster. You see how he looks.
Yeah?
He looks like a support drone to me.
No.
Well, I mean, he might be a little bit of a weird one, but, I mean, to be fair, he does look like a support drone. Quite a bit. Look at it.
I know, but I've actually fought support drones. He does not act like a support drone. Support drones could teleport, and they were armed with grenade launchers.
I would like to point out, Ricky, that Bethesda changed a lot of the ways that aliens and stuff were presented, especially from Fallout 3 into Fallout 4.
I know, but there's nothing in that makes them look like it. It's like saying, hey, this vacuum cleaner and this tank are both machines. They must be the same thing.
No, I'm saying that because, okay, look at his arms. They're long. And he has no lower exterior.
I just think he's a Zayton that's in basically their equivalent of a wheelchair.
I don't think so. Well, I mean, now that you say it, yeah, he looks like he's a Zeta without legs. And he's just floating around. But
he's a Zeta, he's a handicap.
Alright, Ricky, let me ask you this. When you
Being
played...
a legless guy.
My voice, it's not, sorry. But anyway, when you were playing Mothership Zeta, was there anything like similar to like what he can do and what other aliens did? I know they had mind control, didn't they?
That's what the abominations were actually. They had like psychic powers. It was really weird. They were a pain in the ass. Except the abomination was actually hostile to everything, so I would just let them come out and attack them. And then when I would come in, I would kill everything else that was left. They were hostile to everything. They had energy blasts too, so it could be a fully, like, when you encounter the abominations and Mothership Zeta, they're like half finished. This could be a finished one, actually.
Huh. Well, since I've never personally played Mothership Zeta, I'm going to respect your opinion of that and see what we'll find out in lore.
The abominations did have an energy blast that
Your mic's fucking up.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm just trying to keep from ear raping our people so they can understand you and me both.
Energy blast they shot from their hands. So this might be a fully realized one. In fact, it might just be a creature and someone's remote controlling it because they kept attacking everyone.
That would be that would be very interesting to see.
It might be it's like a centaur. It could be two different things. The robot half is controlled by someone else, and the top half is just the abomination.
Now looking at it, I think that every cryptic has two different spawn things, and I think one's more rare than the other.
I agree.
So the fabled one might be a little bit more tougher, and maybe you'll have a higher spawn rate with higher levels.
The only creature I see that doesn't have another one is the Grafton monster.
Oh, yeah. This is why we're staying away right here, people. Look at that. Even though it has no damage resistance whatsoever, just because it's 40, and the fact of I think it can do a lot of... I'm equivalenting this to a spellcaster in D&D, basically. Where they don't have much in damage protection, but they can queue up like there's no tomorrow.
They're glass cannons.
Yeah. Where they can't take a lot of damage, but they can dish it out like there's no tomorrow. The Grafton monster. Well, I don't know if there's more than one variant, but this is a current variant that we only have. But for Megasloth, why is Megasloth under the cryptids? That's got to be their Bigfoot. Or something similar.
It's not under cryptids, you're looking under creatures.
Well, I mean, the only thing here is like what equivalates to a cryptid. Like this? Basically, one of your D&D characters if it was a hyena.
You're talking about Crush?
Yep. I swear to God, this is how I picture Crush every time I see him.
Close, actually, fairly close. If you don't know, I play a Knoll in D&D.
They don't know that because we've never had a thing from yours. Which, honestly...
He's just an NPC now, because I used to play him, now he's an NPC.
He's an NPC that I refuse to let die. We just drag him around everywhere.
Cameo. And you just drag him.
Yes. Anyway, this is how I imagine Crush every time we talk to him. But looking at this, coal miner, Coal miner, scrapper. There's a lot of different variants, so I'm expecting them to be... Maybe these are a lot low level too, because they spawn in groups. So that would be something we can take a look at once Egan gets here with us. By the way, our friend Egan will actually be joining us in the future, probably when Fallout 76 is around Christmas time. So we'll probably be close to level 50, and he'll be starting out.
Yeah.
But I mean, the good thing about him traveling with us is that we can make him pretty much anything he wants, and he can follow around and collect levels. So, Mothman. Yeah, there are... Well, why is Mothman? What the hell's that?
That's Mothman.
I know, but whys?
Don't know.
Because I know that they're going to have, like, different stats for everything. And I really wish that someone would hurry up and find out all this. Scorch Beach. Okay, I know that's a fucking lie. This thing, according to this, Scorch Beach has no protective damage whatsoever, which, quite frankly, this is the unofficial main antagonist of the whole game. Because this is the monster that everything's based around off in the main campaign that you can do. You're basically supposed to use that nuke to take out these beasts, to seal up the cracks between the earth so that they can't ever come out. But of course they'll keep spawning because, well, I mean, that's kind of one of the monsters that people will want to go fight again. Probably not.
It's gonna be like fighting the dragons.
Yes, they're basically dragons. Oh, yeah, here's this thing that Ricky does not want to go get because it looks like a gulper.
I was the one who recommended we go after a Snallygaster.
You wanted to go against this thing?
Yeah. I just said I'm appreciated that they didn't do what the actual lore says. Which is a giant dragon with hentai tentacles and an eye stalk that drinks blood.
Well, I mean, we're only seeing a picture. We've not seen, like, full battle. Especially because now we know Bethesda is actually trying to fix the bugs with all the cryptids. But here's my thing. In the future, for DLCs, what I would like to see is specialty ammo that we can make. Like explosive, incendiary, all that good stuff. I want to see that be able for us, the players, to be able to make. Like, we'll go on a quest to, like, get it, and that'd be very, very interesting to me for us to actually go out and get it.
It's like, it'll be like Left 4 Dead. Incendiary's here!
Yeah,
hello?
What?
I was gonna say hello? I
Hello?
couldn't hear you.
You can't
Hello?
hear me?
I
What?
can't hear you.
You can.
Yes.
Okay. So, yes. The reason why I say let's leave it alone is because basically Grafton... Well, where is this guy located?
Everywhere.
What? Really? Is he like a random encounter or some shit?
No. He is encountered at... Let me double check. Now the guesters are encountered...
What site are you using, by the way?
Same thing as you.
Really? How?
Yeah.
God damn it. I wish you would show me how. I need to know how to do this. I'm a noob at this.
I read. Hello?
Yeah?
Okay. The audio just cut out there for a second. I'm worried it was separated.
Well, no, my mic, when it's not in use, it makes it sound like it's off.
Yeah.
It does have a tentacle.
I know. I do see
tongue-like.
how Yeah.
So it's its tongue. So that's just one.
Yeah. But the good thing is, it does appear in one area.
Which one? So I'm pulling it
Anywhere
up
that's
on the
been
map.
hit by a nuke.
Oh, really? That'd be a very fun one to actually... Well, hold on. Maybe it spawns in the mire near the nuclear plant, too.
Maybe. But
That
we're
would be
avoiding
something
the
to check
fucking
out in
mire
late
like
game.
a plague. For that somewhere we're avoiding like the fucking plague.
Yeah, so anyway, very...
It's sort of like the glowing sea in Fallout 4. You don't really go in there unless you need to.
I thought the ash heap was the glowing sea equivalent.
No, the mire is, because the mire is just full of high level shit that's gonna kill you.
Okay. But anyway, let's get back onto the topic of DLC.
Ugh.
I know there's going to be able to be microtransactions because of Atom. Atom is the new currency for Fallout 76, in case those
I
that y'all
think
don't know.
all the DLC is going to be involved around vaults. Because there are vaults in the game.
Well, no, but that's just come out and said downright. They're only, like, survivalist shelters that you can go around, but there are no vaults in the game.
There are vaults in the game, you just can't go in them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Map.
Hey, do you remember Vault 22?
Vault 22. Hold on, let me... This is why I have this tab.
You remember Vault 22?
Vault 22. I remember Vault 21. Oh, Vault 22 is the plant one. I need to look it up because I've been through so much vaults that those have gotten confused and convoluted in my head.
Guess what? There's apparently a vault in the game that's been also experimenting with plants like Vault 22.
Which would explain why you tell me there are plant creatures.
There might be some plant creature. Well, there are already plant creatures, but we're gonna have more plant creatures probably.
Okay. Okay. How about this? We'll start. I have
the giant mantises. Yay!
He cries into his mic. Ricky, I have a list of stuff that I want us to go through. Ricky.
Yep.
List of stuff to go through. Let's wrap up on monsters and locations and stuff like that, and then
first we're hitting the grafted monster.
Ricky.
Then
I'm going to tell you like the order of like topic I want to do, or how I want the podcast to go. Is we'll talk about the cryptids first, and then we're gonna go through. We should have done this before stream. I'm sorry. We're unorganized. We're new. Cryptids first, factions next, and then we'll talk about like what we want to see in the future of the game. Does that sound like a plan for you?
Sure.
All right then. Hold on. Sweet. All right, so I'll let you take off first. Let's talk about the first one we are going to take on, which everyone, if you don't know yet, you're probably just joining us. In which case, hi. Our first one we're going to take on is the Grafton monster. Ricky, how about you give us some background on him?
Let's see, the Grafton monster. Not much is actually known about it. According to legend, a man saw a big white creature in the dark on the road. Thought it was a monster. Everyone searched it. Everyone claims to have seen it. It does nothing but smell bad and run away, apparently. From what I remember. There's not much lore on this guy.
To be quite frank, he's probably a very withheld NPC. Because even when Cartoons, Jehovah, and there are two other people that were with him, I forget the other YouTuber's name, and the Bethesda dev that was with him, when they took him on, he more or less just tried to walk away from the fight.
Yeah.
I did see his attacks, which there's a ground smash, he throws rocks. Quite frankly, the rocks don't seem to do that much. Or maybe that was just because I was looking at cartoons, and he got hit with one, I believe.
Yeah. Ignore that.
It's okay, I'm eating too. unprofessional as hell. Okay. Now then. So that will be our first one because it's a low-level monster. This one is a low-level monster. It says 20 right down here. But basically, the people that were running around with Jehovah and cartoons, they were all around 5, 6, 7. Those 3 levels. They took him on fairly easily very early on. And it didn't seem to attack them at first. I think one of them shot first and then just popped up on Jehovah and cartoons and it's like, hey, there's this monster, you can go kill it. So that's the one we're going after first. Ricky.
Yeah?
Which one are we going after next?
Ooh, after next? I can say solidly that we're probably gonna go after either Mothman or the Snallygaster. Hello?
I'm here.
Most because the Mothman I've heard is not actually the higher level.
Really? I've seen him be a level 40.
Yeah, but I also saw people from level 5 take him out instantly.
But then again, this is like during the early build, so that glitch is still in there.
I know, but they like one guy, but that was a different guy. That guy was actually fighting legit.
Oh, okay.
And he actually survived. Now, they also possibly find the Snallygaster. It does say in the wiki that they do like to go, and they are usually found in nuclear areas.
So I'm gonna assume that means the mire. So why don't we stay clear of the mire?
Actually, by Grafton, actually, there's a nuclear power plant.
Oh, you're right. It's right up there. Holy shit. So maybe we will be able to get
Grafton, and then we literally hit the thing. Or do you know this could all go to shit and we randomly encounter the Mothman or the Flatwoods monster?
Or we get really dicked over and we get a Scorch Beast. In which case, run. Just run.
No, we're taking it on, brother. We go down like knights, and I don't know what speech I'm doing. Let's hit Vault-Tec University on the way.
Oh, yes, Vault-Tec University has some pretty good lore as well.
We can take it on.
Yeah. Unknown Vault. Oh, shit.
Also, we could go... After that, then I would say solidly after a either Snallygaster or Mothman, we do the other one. We do Mothman, then we do Snallygaster. Then we have to do Wendigo.
And you're very happy about that.
I played Until Dawn, I still have trauma. To be fair, I'm scared respectively. These things, I'm not that terrified. I have great respect for these things, because, to be fair, my favorite episode of Supernatural is episode 2.
Oh, Ricky.
Yeah?
I actually found a level for Ravenous Wendigo and Disease Wendigo. It's a level 32.
Yeah.
So that means it's probably fairly easy to take on. Hold on, let me take a look at Grafton. Grafton, 20. Yeah, we could probably take that on fairly easily. It probably wouldn't be that... it's going to be hard because of, like, one reason. I'm fairly certain the Wendigo has some high dodge rating.
Oh, it does! It literally says this creature is nearly impossible to hit without bats.
Well, as someone who really doesn't use VATS, that's going to be a bitch, because I'm not using it for shit.
Yeah, after that, then we hit the Flatwoods monster, then we take down some Scorch Beasts, then we have the whole monster hunt.
Okay, so...
And in between there, we will scatter it out with, like, Fog Crawlers, Death Claws, and Yao Guai.
We're gonna go for the seal of epicness, really.
Yeah.
Okay, what was our next topic? It was factions.
Factions. I think we should subtly join the Raiders. Just kidding.
Oh no, we can, and we will probably.
Really?
I'm.
Uh-oh. No, we'll probably... You want to join up with the Brotherhood of Steel. You want to be a Brotherhood of Steel guy.
I mean, I'm a Brotherhood of Steel, but that doesn't mean I can't be a Raider.
Yes, it does.
No, because basically, I could be an outcast.
Oh, you want to be one of the outcasts. You want
Armor's
to be a
fucking better.
True, the armor does actually kick ass.
Exactly.
Don't ask how many...
I mean, other than the fact of them being a bunch of dicks, but...
How about this? Know what we can be? We
What?
can be the... We can start our own faction. We will be the gun
do
runner.
it! Yes, we are the gun runners!
Because they were the only ones that weren't utter cunts, to my knowledge.
Actually, they were cunt-ish, but not as bad as the Van Graffs. But I think the Van Graffs were the gun runners, weren't they? Or they were brought on somewhat towards the end there.
Gun runners run with heavy weaponry and pistols and like...
They run whatever in the fuck they want to run.
They run ballistic weapons, the Van Graffs run energy weapons.
Yeah. Woohoo! Gun runners! We're going Mojave!
To be fair, I rock the Mojave.
Who didn't? I love New Vegas.
I do too.
Okay, I want to put it like this. I played New Vegas and then I found out I had a free copy of Fallout 3. Ryler, just stop. Sorry about that.
You traded Fallout 3 for a DLC for New Vegas.
No, I got everything on New Vegas.
I haven't played some of the DLC for New Vegas.
In New Vegas, I've done every DLC but one.
Which one?
And it's the one that people say is the toughest DLC, and to me, I agree. What?
Dead Money?
Dead Money, is that the... Oh, God damn it. What's that casino?
Casino, Dead Money.
Yeah, it's Dead Money, I think.
Okay, yeah. Dead Money's hard as balls.
Yeah, that's the only one I have not done.
I've done Dead Money. I'm very happy for the stealth suit.
New Vegas, DLC. Yeah, Dead Money's the only one I haven't done. I've done Honest Hearts, Old World Blues, and Lonesome Road. Lonesome Road is probably one of my favorites.
I haven't done Lonesome Road yet.
You have not done Lonesome Road? Oh my god, that is...
I was saving it till I beat Dead Money, because every DLC mentions Lonesome Road.
Yeah, every DLC mentions Lonesome Road, because that's the last one. The first one was Dead Money. I did it very, very weird. I wanted to meet Ulysses, and then I wanted to go to the Big Empty. I wanted to meet Ulysses because I remember, I don't know if it was a mod or something, but someone had him as a companion. But anyway, yes. I did, in order of this, Lonesome Road, Old World Blues, Honest Hearts. I'm basically going in reverse. But I've seen Dead Money's endings, and to be fair, I don't want to get any one of the shitty ones because that's basically a game over.
It literally is a game over.
Yeah, which...
Don't touch the fucking terminal.
Oh. Wait, what?
There's a vulnerability. If you touch that fucking terminal, it goes... Because it's actually a trap set up for a ghoul you meet named Dean Domino.
Oh yeah, I know about the trap.
Fuck you, Dean Domino. I just sealed the vault for you for eternity. Have fun dying in pitch black darkness from dehydration and starvation.
I think there was a way, like, after, like, you trap...
No, you die permanently. You just
No, like...
Credits.
No. Like, you don't go in there, what's his name? Elder Elijah?
Oh, that's the one I did, where I used stealth to rob everything, and I used, I think I used either it was a stealth boy or a cloak suit with a Chinese stealth armor, and I was able to sneak around him as he was walking in. I just took the elevator up. with my millions of gold.
Ah, yeah.
You need some fucking high stealth. Luckily, I was playing a high stealth character.
You really should have just killed him. Because that's an ending as well. And if you have your whole team, they love you for doing that too. Especially the... you've completed Dead Money, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Brotherhood Initiate, or, no, Scribe. Or, wait, is she a Sentinel? Wait, shit, what the fuck is she?
She's a scribe, I think.
Okay, so that Scribe that he takes her voice and...
Victoria. I know her name. I believe her name is Victoria.
Yeah, Victoria, she loves the fact that you just killed Elijah because he's a dick. Just utter dick.
I thought you disapproved of her being a lesbian.
Yeah. That's why Oxhorn had that option.
I didn't kill him, because if you killed him, the place starts blowing up, and if you're encumbered like I was with money, like you have to get the gold bars, no matter how high your strength is, you're going to be over encumbered.
Yeah.
So I just snuck down there and just trapped him in the hole. I got all the money and loot.
I can tell you right now, I'm going to turn a hunting rifle into an anti-material rifle.
Those fucking ghost people give me nightmares.
I hate ghost. I haven't even played that DLC, and yet I know the struggle of the ghost people.
Do you know how you kill them?
Yeah, with a certain gun.
No. You have to blow off limbs, or else no matter what you do, they will revive from the dead immediately.
Go for the legs! Go for the legs!
Unless you have Dog with you as a companion. Dog actually eats them.
Yeah, he eats the flesh of them. Or, no. It's
Or
weird.
he eats them.
Yeah, he does something. But anyway, factions. Yeah, we're gonna become the gun runners.
Yeah.
And, well, I mean, there's... Brotherhood of Steel, let's be honest, in Fallout 4, they kind of were raiders with a lot of power armor. They were just stationed in one area. Ricky?
Yeah. They're cunts.
Yeah, they basically went around like, the Brotherhood needs your help. Give us your crops. And then...
Donate a portion of your crops.
Donate a portion of your crops. Sorry, no.
Did anyone else make the mistake of first to bribe the guy with 1,000 caps? And then come back and only get paid 200?
I think I did, and then I was like trying to prevent that from happening. And then I ran out of caps, so it's just like, donate the crops. And they're like, no. I was like, okay, have fun being an orphan, kid. So then I just killed both his parents and collected the crops. It was kind of a dick move, but whatever.
To be fair, they did say if you donate the crops, they would have patrols walk around the place.
Yeah.
And you do occasionally see patrols going around those areas.
True. Alright, but anyway, the factions, regardless, you wind up joining the responders. That's a main quest thing I'm starting to see. And also, the Brotherhood of Steel is actually being a bit of a dick to the responders, I've noticed in like gameplays. The responders and the Brotherhood are coexisting, and it describes it the best way in the video I have up there. They're basically not their enemies, but I mean, they're not exactly friends either, which is how everyone's just getting along. Reggae?
Yep.
Oh, you... Okay, I was just wondering why you were so quiet. What?
Oh no.
What?
I don't want to spoil because.
What?
You
Ricky?
know much about super mutants.
I know quite a bit about super mutants.
You know where they come from.
They come from out... wait, shit, where's California? They come out from over there. And they were experimented by the U.S. government before the bombs fell to make super soldiers.
Came from that place.
What?
You know who also came from the place with the Mariposa base?
Ideal Masters.
Steel.
Yeah, the Brotherhoods of Steel came from there, but they're not that. Okay, the chapter out by California is not the one that's over in West Virginia. They're basically the Brotherhood of Steel got a satellite working to radio over to a military base, and basically they started spreading out like that. The first Elder got a radio tower working. He sent a message out to West Virginia, which is why they're in there. So basically, the Brotherhood of Steel are ex-military. And also, I love the way how Bethesda is like carefully saying, "Hey, you all technically do have the skill power armor. It's just not a thing now." Because if you think about it, the Soul Survivor.
Yeah.
He was in the military. And
he was actually... Oh, by the way, guess what?
What?
To bring it back to Motherhood Zeta, when you meet, like, the ship full of robots...
Yeah?
He mentions what squad you're in. In Motherhood Zeta, you meet 3 soldiers from that squad that have been frozen, that were abducted.
Nice. Okay.
So you get to meet your 3 three of your comrades in that ship. It was amazing.
Alright, but Ricky.
A lot of weird... so that squad has a weird habit of being frozen alive.
Ricky.
Yes.
Do you want to hear my theory? It's a fan theory from... okay.
For what?
I think the Soul Survivor... You play the Soul Survivor in Fallout 3 when you go in to do the test. You're basically playing Nate, as he is. You're going through his point of view, which is how you know all this stuff. And he was actually an important member of military, which is why he would have been asked to speak at the Veterans Club at Boston. So that would have been something that could tie in those two things. Because Nate would know, after being a part of Operation Anchorage, he would know how to operate power armor and all of this other stuff.
Oh, you know, I completely agree with you.
And also, in Fallout 76, the Vault is basically the best and brightest of America. Like, these are like...
Also, I just realized there is something that confirms your theory that the Soul Survivor from Fallout 4 is in Battle of Anchorage DLC.
Really?
You know why?
Why?
It's confirmed in Motherhood Zeta that the squad mates he was with... That the squad mates are from the same squad as the Soul Survivor in the war. They were abducted during the Battle of Anchorage.
Cool.
So it confirms the Soul Survivor was at the Battle of Anchorage, and you could be playing him in the Anchorage DLC. That's a good thing. That literally might be the truth.
That's just the theory I have, just lingering around.
Well, that's a theory that's pretty much confirmed now.
Well, I'm not Todd Howard. Praise be to God, Howard. We are not worthy.
Praise the Howard.
We are not worthy. Anyway.
Maybe.
So yeah, that's my theory on that. But also, Vault 76. Getting back to it, they're the best and brightest, especially when you look through a non-scrapped material from a terminal. You can look and see that there are PhD engineers and stuff that probably would have been able to like work on such things like power armor and Fat Man's, especially because little known fact about Fallout 4, for those of you that don't pay attention to lore and just go through mindlessly shooting like I do, well, I mean, I do pay attention to somewhat lore, but for most part, I'm just going through the quest and learning about the actual wasteland, not caring about old world details. I get all that from YouTube, from other sources, because I'm lazy and I don't want to read. But best and brightest, so they would have Fallout 4. They go in to say at your first mission for the Brotherhood, you go clear out a whole bunch of super mutants, and that base, Fort Strong, is where they invented, made. Well, no, they invented
They invented the
mini nukes there, and they perfected 51B power armor. Which is another reason why you can say Nate already knows how to pilot power armor, because he was stationed at that place. Which, all in all, probably... I mean, that's just a fan theory I have. That's just my opinion on the basis. And I probably should have named this podcast I should have, like, clickbaited the title a little bit, but this is the first thing we're doing with it. This is just what we do. We go on rambling about bullshit. Especially because, actually, this is going to be a topic for another podcast. We're going to have this set up into different views. I'm going to... Ricky, are you okay talking about Power Rangers one time? Because I remember me and a bunch of my friends, we got into a debate of, like, basically... Tommy Oliver is a time-traveling dimensional Chuck Norris of Power Rangers. And we got into, like, separate worlds, the Zeo Crystal, and everything else. It was just a lot to cover. But I would love to cover that with you in a longer thing in something else.
Give me a second.
Okay. You good?
A second.
Ah! No, that's copyrighted!
It's only 30 seconds. Actually, my favorite season was, oh, fuck.
That was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, so please don't come after me.
My favorite actual season was actually Dino Thunder.
Mine as well, actually.
Ah!
Power Rangers roar. There's a light in the distance. See them coming closer.
With the force
of ages. Centuries combine. Alright, that's enough before we get caught. But yeah.
I fucking wanted my own damn Velociraptor to ride to school ever since then.
But anyway, the actual mini nukes in Fat Man were all made in Boston, Massachusetts, and they were distributed across America pretty much the day before the bombs fell, which is really shitty.
Yeah.
And which is why they're super rare in all Fallout universe, except for in Boston. Boston, there's a surplus of them. And that's why. Now you know. The more you know. Alright, what was our next topic? DLC. Oh wait, or do you want to keep talking about factions?
Yeah, factions. Actually, I'm looking at some of the factions right now. I'm putting it up.
Are you talking about on the fandom wiki?
Yes, on the Fallout wiki. On Nukipedia.
Yeah, I'm on that page. I've been on that page for a while.
I know, I can see you.
Alright, so which one are you currently looking at?
I just saw there's a Yaogwai faction. We will be the Yaogwai faction! The Deathclaw faction.
I'm sorry, the fuck?
No, it's for Yaogwai. It's an AI thing. It makes sure the
Oh, okay, I see
There's
it.
a Yaogwai faction?
Okay, I don't click on that at all, ever. I've never really done that. Okay. Learning some new stuff. Anyway, but you know how you become part of the Raiders, right?
How?
Okay, let's go to the map. And where is it? I believe it's something on the side over here, where you go up into the hills and you find, like, a place that was, there's basically a place where there's a bunch of scorched around, I think, or there's turrets, or there's something over there. I would recommend go looking it up on YouTube.
Up real quick.
What?
I'm still a bit confused on what the scorched actually are.
Oh, okay, I can tell you that right now. According to Oxhorn, from Oxhorn's point of view, there it is. The Scorched are basically ghouls, but they're in a hive mind kind of state. Because you can sort of... There's a few random encounters where you can hear them say, "We are one." And even in the Overseers... oh!
God. I just read the Scorched are. Holy shit, that's bad. That's
What?
really fucking bad. They're legitimate zombies.
Yeah, but they can use weapons.
They're not ghouls yet. They're legitimate zombies.
Yeah, they're mindless zombies following... Here's the thing. They're saying we are one. They're ghouls, but they can use weapons. They're in a state of mind that was set upon by the Scorch Beast. This is all speculation at this point, but we can assume since they're called the Scorch and this is called the Scorch Beast. And if you want to go back to...
The Zealot.
Hold on, Ricky, just watch the stream. If you want to go back and look at it... wait, not New Vegas, god... There we go. What? Yo? Ricky?
Saying?
Alright, so if you want to go back to this Point Lookout kind of ties into 76, and we've discussed this.
You've never been to Point Lookout, have you, boy?
I know about the cannibals and the Necronomicon there.
I've been to Point Lookout. I thought the fat little shits that they are.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, those fucking dumbass guys those fucking dumbass swamp folks wield axes instead of punching, even though the punches do like 3 times the damage.
Welcome to the Fallout version of a Necronomicon. The Kiboreth. It talks about something coming...
It's called the Kerveknir.
And didn't you say it mentioned Mothman?
Oh yeah, we found a note in Fallout 76 in the Mothman Museum.
Well, we didn't find it. Someone else did. We don't have access yet.
Oxhorn did.
Oxhorn
did.
Yeah, and he made a connection.
I recommend him. I also recommend the Storyteller, and he does the whole Kerveknir thing along with a couple other guys. I recommend him. It's Storyteller than Oxhorn usefulness, in my opinion.
Go to Storyteller to learn like basic, and then go to Oxhorn to get more in depth with everything.
Though Oxhorn is a bit more philosophy, but still.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he covers things more in depth than what Storyteller. He goes in like basic, so you have an understanding. And then there's Oxhorn, who goes through, looks through every like nook and cranny of the game, and props to you, buddy, because you can go through a game and look through everything. I really cannot do that. I'm just so impatient, which I'm really
very
hate.
much a lore whore. I will go through, and I have read the books in Skyrim.
Oh my god, no you did not.
I have, and know what's funny?
No.
Most of them are actually choose your own adventure games, so it's actually like a mini game.
Oh my god. Ricky, I had no idea you were caught that badly with the bug.
What bug?
The lore bug. Holy shit, man. Anyway, getting back to it.
The books are quite funny.
Getting back to it, the Krebnevekna.
The Kerveknir.
That. I can't pronounce it properly. I'm sorry. I know Necronomicon. That's about it. It mentions something... What?
I'm reading a chant from it. Yodas Kanvas Evek.
Cthulhu.
No, it's not Cthulhu. It's someone else, actually. There's a legitimate deity with
Ricky do Cthulhu.
Yeah.
We only have one dark god here.
Screw
and
you,
that's
I
your
worship
cat.
True. My fucking cat. I have a black cat with glowing green eyes that scares the shit out of everyone.
It doesn't scare the shit out of me. But then
haven't
again,
seen-
I am super weird.
Yes, we were all crazy, man. You're closest I know to a real life Joker.
Yeah, I'm dressing up as him for Halloween again. Second time.
I'm
Wait, no, this is the third time doing the Joker, but I'm doing it proper.
I'm doing Crush from D&D.
Oh, you need to send me a picture of that shit.
I will be getting my Kylo Ren cloak I used last year for my Dragonborn guy. And I will be
speaking of costume, you're seeing your dress down day. Are you gonna do anything special for that?
I'm doing Crush again.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do the.
I changed my mind. I realized Demogorgon is a very hard. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
I realized Demogorgon was a very hard thing to do.
I don't think they're doing the inspections like they should be. Come on, Chase. You have a job to do.
Anyway, I'm looking at the Scorch Beast right now, and I have an idea.
Oh, really? What's your idea?
You know how we said you wanted to raid people?
Oh, are you talking about using the Scorch Beast as a raider?
We will kite it to our enemy bases.
I mean, we can kite... Okay, you remember we talked about this, right?
Yes.
About us keeping at least 1 or 2 launch codes on us.
Yes.
Like in our stashes.
Yeah.
I'm very paranoid about that. I want one, like, that we use a lot for, like, rare materials and stuff like that. And then I want the other one just to be there just in case someone pisses us off enough to make us hate their guts.
Yeah. I'm kind of... Also, I just realized something.
Yeah?
There's some monsters that you need to be scared of that are either you not have encountered with, because Davies here has not played many of the DLCs except for Fallout New Vegas, so he doesn't.
I played a lot of Fallout New Vegas, and that game is beautiful. I don't like playing Fallout 3 because of the freaking the shooting system in that game drives me absolutely insane.
It drives me insane too.
Yeah, I'm not a VATS person because I personally forget it's there a lot.
I use VATS all the time. That's the problem.
I don't use VATS. I just do it normally. Which is why in the stream from a few days ago, I didn't use VATS at all, if any.
Yeah,
I might have used it once.
I forgot you were in survival mode. I was going to pick up the 9mm ammo. It's free money. It was going. Bet you were in survival mode, so bullets had weight.
Yeah, bullets had weight, which I was trying to get prepared, like in that mindset of, I only need this kind of ammo. I don't need to carry any more than what I have on me.
That's a problem. I never have ammo I actually need.
Which is why you're going to be the pack mule, so you'll have almost all the ammo. And damn it, Ricky, if you use every fucking ounce of 308.
Unless we are fighting a Scorch Beast, that probably won't happen.
I can tell you right now, you're going to be carrying a lot of flamer and a lot of 5mm towards the, like our end levels. That's what you're going to be carrying.
In levels, dude, I'm not going to be carrying that. In levels, I'm going to have a Deathclaw Gauntlet and a mini nuke launcher.
Mini nukes are still going to be fucking rare as hell. You know that, right?
True. True.
That's why I'm just saying, you might want to carry around a minigun, a flamer, and yeah, a lot of explosive ammo.
And a missile launcher.
Yeah, those.
Maybe
that's pretty much going to be your the broadside we'll need to talk about.
And I will be having my Deathclaw Gauntlets.
Yes, you will. Okay.
Yeah, me.
So,
I got you alive.
Yeah, the Scorch Beast. Let's get back to like our topic at hand. The Scorch Beast of it being connected to that book that I can't pronounce.
The Scorched would be similar. It is a fungal mind control.
Okay, so you want to say the book's name real quick because I can't say it.
Kriveknir.
Kriveknir.
There we go.
Kriveknir. Okay, so in that book, it talks about Appalachia and the Mothman and something rising up from the Earth's crust.
No, that was a different note. That was in something else. It mentioned something underground.
Yeah, it mentioned something underground, which is
and you
what is.
And Fallout 76. Well, first you find an underground creature in Fallout 4. That's where you get Kriveknir tooth.
Wait a minute. Fallout 4 has a crit Vecneer?
Nope, but the Dunwich Boars, the people who do have the Vecneer, have another place. It's a gold. It's a mining operation.
Oh!
You know that big quarry?
Yeah, I did that. I went through that, and I saw H2O Delirious do it too.
That is the same people. Those are Dunwich Boars.
Huh.
And
I've never noticed that.
And if you don't notice the reference, the Dunwich Boars is the name of a Lovecraft story called the Dunwich Horror.
I know the Dunwich Boars and Dunwich Horrors. I remember Dunwich Horrors.
Yeah, it's the same group in Fallout 4, and you find a part of an underground statue, which might be another underground monster, because that was another Lovecraft story. A guy finds a giant deity is buried under his house, and you find Convert's tooth, which might be actually the tooth of our actual god crafted into a sword, which I just realized might be actually something happening. Oh no!
Alright, let's get back on track. So there's notes in Fallout and that connect Scorch Beast to the frag. God damn it.
The Vecneer.
Well, no, I'm gonna connect it to the DLC, the actual name of it. Point Lookout. There's subtle hints in every past game from excluding New Vegas. Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. Wait, what? There's one in New Vegas?
There's some supernatural things in New Vegas, yeah.
Yeah, there are some supernatural things in New Vegas, but I wasn't really going to go into all of that because it's based on random encounter. And also Wild Wasteland. So basically, there are supernatural stuff going on from Point Lookout that connects to Fallout 4 and also Fallout 76. And it seems like that's going to be a very big plot point. We might even get to go down to Point Lookout at a later point of game when they start offering DLC. Which, speaking of that, we can probably roll into our next topic if you want to roll into our next topic of what we want to see in the future for future DLCs.
Speaking of that, I want to have Point Lookout back. I want to be able to come back because Point Lookout is, to my knowledge, not that far. Let me double check where Point Lookout takes place.
Isn't it Louisiana?
No.
Point Lookout is...
That's one. It might be
Overview, Point Lookout. Maryland.
Maryland.
Hold on, let me get a map of the U.S.
Me too. What the hell is Maryland?
Jesus Christ, I did not want to go to this. Imagel. Come on. Never mind. Let's go to Google. Let's go to Google Earth. Okay, so
I found fucking Maryland.
Maryland is, oh my god, holy shit.
Where?
West Virginia and Maryland are damn next to each other.
We gotta go back to fucking Point Lookout.
Yeah, that's... Hey, Bethesda, if you're listening, we see what you're doing here, buddy. And we approve. Please.
It's gonna be like, it would be like, you know what?
They're just going, you know what? Let's do it. Hold on, is this part of West Virginia, actually?
No, it's a tiny state. It's like Rhode Island.
Yeah, it's just that these dotted lines are playing tricks with my eyes. But yeah, it's fairly close to where Fallout 76 is taking place. So that'd be something to look forward to in the future of probably going to Point Lookout. For me, it'd be my first time. Ricky will be returning. Ooh, Ricky. I just thought, like, second quest line. It's like you're taking the book away from them, and then
the book was stolen in the first place, and you can give it away to someone else.
No.
You had the option. The end of the quest was an option. You could either give the book back or destroy it.
Yeah, but here's the thing. What if they had it, and then someone from West Virginia took it away from them?
Well, that's the exact.
And then that would be your quest. You gotta go in there and steal that book and get it away from them.
Right, that's the exact same quest as Point Lookout. Someone steal the book from Point Lookout and put it in Washington. You gotta go back to Washington, steal the book back from Dunwich Forest, and you gotta bring it all the way back to Point Lookout.
No, you're the one that takes it away from them.
Ah.
So that might be our future DLC to look forward to. Return to Point Lookout.
Because they have done something like that. Like, you know Solstein from Skyrim.
Oh, yes I do.
That's the second time that place has been in DLC.
That's the second time it's been in DLC, and there are some connections to it all. There's a NPC, if you go down into the mine, you'll see that he's been, it's a poor fate for the guy, because he was a very good general.
No, that's a different guy. You're thinking about the general that was turned into a zombie.
Yes, but there's a sword that also connects with that DLC as well. God, what is it called?
The Blood Skull Blade!
Yes, the Blood Skull Blade. I knew it was blood something. But yeah, that's also in that DLC as well. Which is very, very nice.
I can't believe they didn't bring back Drug Santa.
Who?
In the original DLC, there was a guy running around spicing drugs into everyone's food and drinks. Just like Santa Claus.
Well, anyway.
I'm not kidding. You would take skooma, and he was spicing people's food and wine to make them happy.
Anyway, that would be a very nice thing to see. Us go to Point Lookout, steal the Krivekna, and maybe we have to give it to, but they're trying to keep NPCs out of Fallout 76. Well, maybe in the later DLC,
though. If you met any of the natives, you realize they aren't NPCs.
Maybe they can be scorched.
No, they're gonna be the hillbillies.
I know, but what if they were scorched hillbillies?
No, I don't think the scorched want to do there. There's shit in those woods that even the scorched beast. They make the scorched beast look like kitty cats.
Anyway, so that'd be something to look forward to. And as stated earlier, I would love to see them give us specialty ammo that would be able to incendiary, especially Dragon's Breath, Flechet rounds, beanbag rounds, 4-aught buckshot, 3-aught buckshot, normal 12 gauge and normal 20 gauge. And then we would also have pulse slugs and slugs. I'm sorry, I've been watching way too much Mike's Barnfire.
Mm-hmm.
As I'm sure you have after I've introduced you to them.
Kind of.
Okay, so anyway, how long has this thing been going on? Can you check, Ricky?
1 hour, almost 2 hours.
Oh, sweet. Is there any other DLC that you would like to see?
Point Lookout's my one thing I want to really badly see now. And the other is, I do believe, I wanted to see, if we don't get in the base game, I want the Wasteland Builder thing back. That was that was great fun. And that, I think I actually legitimately want to go to, well, let me bring up the map again.
Oh wait, are you talking about in-game map or
No.
United States map?
There was a Fallout, there was a vault. I think, you know what? I want to go underground. Like, go to where the Scorched Beasts live.
You might be able to do that.
I know, but imagine a whole nother map, just underground tunnels. You ever played Ark?
No, I haven't played Ark, and you know this, Ricky.
Oh yeah. Know what? I'll probably stream Ark soon, probably.
That would be good, everyone. Ricky also will now stream as well.
Soon. I'm still working on what I should play.
That's like the worst thing. If you want someone to talk to during stream, just text me and I'll hop on and we'll start talking bullshit.
Okay.
Because that's something I've noticed, and that's something that I wanted to take care of. It's because I don't have anyone to like talk to. Because I'm not normally this talkative or active in a video. Even when I'm playing games, I'm just fucking around and talking to myself, which is already hard enough. Which I'm so happy that you tuned into every stream. Pretty much.
Yeah. I have some games. I think I can do a couple games. I have one game I've been meaning to play.
Oh, really? Which one?
Fable Lost Chapters.
I'll have to tune in for that one, because I've never seen it or heard of it.
Look up the Gaming Bros.
Let's get duplicate.
Where's...
Shut up, Jeremy. Gaming Bros.
Super Gaming Bros, maybe? I can't remember. Yeah. Taking on the Ender Dragon.
I mean, they're playing Sky Factory, so...
I will double check their names. Super Gaming Bros.
These guys?
The Super Gaming Bros.
Yeah, the Super Gaming Bros.
Yeah, the stream is a bit delayed. Yeah, that's them.
And what's it called?
Fable Lost Chapters. Fucking hell, man. They just completed all these games. Look at this bullshit.
Beep, I'm a sheep.
Not yet. You were just looking at videos. They completed it a while ago.
Oh, they did? Recently completed.
Just click on Create Playlists.
All playlists. Oh. Hey. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's it called? Again?
Fable Chapters.
Leghorn?
Fable.
Fable.
Attack on Titan, Mario Sunshine. It is underneath Mario Sunshine. And next to you just went past it. It's above you.
Eh?
Second column.
Okay.
Up.
Eh?
Second column up. There's a delay.
I know there's a delay. Which really sucks. Okay, I'm looking at Honey Pop.
Okay. Up.
Alright.
Above Punisher.
Above Punisher. Ghosts and Goblins. Fable. Okay.
Yes.
What the fuck is this game?
It is a beautiful... it's like Skyrim, but you're only in third person.
I'm not listening to dialogue.
Oh, you need a fucking listen.
Oh, I will eventually, but I'm not.
It's like if
I'm not listening to it on stream.
It's like if achievement hunters were all brothers.
Oh.
We're actually all blood related.
Oh, okay. I'll have to keep that in mind. That's in my recent history now, so. Okay, so back on the topic. Is there any other deals?
Beat the shit out of a guy for infidelity.
What?
Now playing first quest.
Oh,
Beat the shit out of a guy as a child. Anyway.
Is there any other DLC you would want to see?
But I just want to go back to Point Lookout, and I want to go underground.
I think there is a way to go underground.
Yeah, but I want like a full underground area.
We'll have to look for that, but I'm sure that eventually someone will pop up on YouTube and say, hey, I found the entrance to a Scorch base. So maybe we'll look for that. I'll look for it on YouTube.
I just realized West Virginia is close. Let me double check.
It's close to Washington.
You want to go back to Washington, maybe?
Maybe they'll open up, like... I know what they did for, Elder Scrolls Online, where they open it up to, like, everywhere. Maybe they'll let us go back to even New Vegas. That'd be really fun to go back to.
You want to walk all the way back to fucking Nevada?
You're goddamn right I do!
That's literally the opposite side of the country.
I know, but the waste, she calls me home.
We will, oh god, we have to walk through Caesar's Legion.
Motherfucker, we get up and walk around them. I saw what they were...
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
He literally controls all of this.
Bullshit. Do you want to know why I know that's bullshit? Because this whole section, unexplored, no one's been there. The only thing out there are tribals and... Wait, where's Dakota? Or shit.
Tribal.
Where? There's a dog... There's a city of dogs.
Dogtown.
Yeah, there's a city of dogs. In Caesar Legion, I can tell you exactly what states they have control over and how to walk around them. Because they had control of Utah, parts of Idaho, Wyoming, Colorado, and New Mexico, parts of Texas. But they don't have really much control up above here because they're mainly focusing their forces in Nevada.
Actually, the Caesar Legion hasn't been born yet, actually, now I think about it. If we're at 76 after the fall, then Caesar Legion, the bunch of the stuff... Actually, the Brotherhood of Steel shouldn't exist, actually.
No, they...
No, wait, you should, my bad.
No, because... Ricky...
Hey, that means there's no super mutants out west, actually.
What?
That means there's no super mutants out west, because the big thing hasn't happened yet. That's supposed to be 200 years after the bomb falls.
And we're coming out at what time again? Like...
70? 100 years, maybe?
No, it's not 100 years. It's 25.
25 years, Jesus.
After the bombs fell. I think that's what the number was.
No super mutants in the West. Nothing in the West. There's almost nothing. There's not even tribals in the West yet.
Well, no. Well, yeah, there are nothing in the West. That's the whole point. You're basically either A, breaking up into tribals, B, joining a faction, or C...
Tribals came to existence because they've been isolated. It's only been 25 years. People are not going to immediately devolve from, like, people into, like, Neanderthals.
Except for in West Virginia, where we have the Scorch Beast that can take over your mind and turn you into a ghoul.
Yeah, but those are the Scorch. That's different. That's a parasite. That's a mushroom thing that mind controls you.
I need to save this monster. Great, I'm gonna have to go do another gas station run.
Yeah. Anyway, my idea is that we go... Oh, and if we do slowly expand this, then we're hitting Kentucky first, because fuck it, I don't want to hit Kentucky.
No. You know how they opened up, okay, did you know how they opened up, the Elder Scrolls Online?
No.
Okay, so they basically gave you, run of the land, but you can only go to places they've only ever talked about. So, maybe because Bethesda had no part in Nevada, we won't get to go out there. And they had no part in, like, the beginning, so... This whole section of the world kind of wouldn't be open to us, but it'd be really cool for us to go back over there. But places like Boston and Washington, we could probably explore. That'd be something to look forward to.
Yeah, but Boston's full of people.
Oh. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they can't, like, okay, well, let's just give them, let's just make Scorch now, like, ghouls, and we just ghoul the whole fucking place up. It's going to be weird regardless to see what they do if they want to try to open up the world. They might not even do that, and that's because they don't want to put, like, actual people, NPCs in this game.
Why don't they want? Why don't they want to do that? By the way,
I don't know. Bermuda Triangle. Yes.
you want to go there?
This place? Fuck yeah. Not in real life. I would never want to go there in real life. No.
I've been close.
I have been. Let me see. I've been in Tampa and Orlando. That's the closest I've been there.
I've been in Key West. Zoom in.
Oh shit! You were in it.
Zoom in at the peninsula.
No, you're right here. I see you. You just don't see it because it's not on stream yet. But you were in the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh, I was already. Yeah, I've been in it. Yeah. It always explains
because it goes through Havana. Well, I mean, you had to drive through it.
Oh, I landed.
Havana, Nevada, Miami, the Bahamas, and then goes back, and that's why it's called Bermuda Triangle. Even though it's really an octagon shape of like bad mojo.
Actually, I flew into Key West. There's plane flights. Yeah.
Oh, you.
Give me a minute. Okay. Sorry, something else.
Yeah, I understand that it's getting kind of late, and I know you have school tomorrow, and I have school tomorrow.
I don't actually have that much schoolwork.
Anyway, so yeah.
It'll be cool if we can go to the ocean.
That would be cool, but I wouldn't expect that in 76. Maybe in a later Fallout game.
I want to be in the ocean, dude. I want to swim in the ocean.
I want a Fallout game just dedicated to Florida and the Bahamas. I just want a game that can dedicate itself as a DLC to the fucking Bermuda Triangle. Or maybe, okay, so we all know what the hell happened the day the bombs fell. Everything fell apart over here. This part especially. And then didn't it say we launched nukes at China as well?
Yeah, we did.
And you do know the Brotherhood of Steel is over in China, right? Technically.
Wait, what?
There's a technical chapter of Brotherhood of Steel because we were invading China one of the days the bombs fell. I'm fairly certain that's the lore behind, like... To go to China would be pretty cool, but to go to Canada or, like, any other place that join us during the resource wars... Like, we have such a wide array that we've only explored so little of. Because we've only really explored anything over here. And we've only seen little snippets in the early days of, like, California and Nevada. We don't know anything about, like, this midsection other than there's some psychopath making a failing legion because he's in such terrible health.
True. And we do have some confirmation. We do know there are tribals later on that roam that place, along with lots of super mutants. And we know there are Luddites.
Remind me again what Luddites are.
They hate technology.
Oh, yeah. They destroy technology on sight because they think it's evil. They are what I would like to call the... God, what's the people? They're the Amish of the wasteland.
Yeah, except they have swords and crossbows and harpoon guns.
My point's exactly. They don't trust in, like, actual technology. The Brotherhood of Steel must love those guys, other than the fact that they destroy technology.
Yeah. Hello?
I'm here.
Sorry, you keep cutting out.
So do you, but, I mean...
Well, just because our connection's bad, probably.
Yeah, I mean, okay. So, is that all you went to see in a DLC?
I really fucking want to go to the ocean now. I mean, imagine
I
just
put that in your
going to
head.
I mean, just imagine the ocean. Just imagine it.
Yeah.
A whole new world.
Alright, so...
You know what? We can go to fucking Hampton, probably.
Where?
City near the edge.
Oh, wait a minute. I remember now where the We could go to Pittsburgh.
Wait, where's the pit? Oh no.
That could be something they open up if they want to open it up to Maryland and Pittsburgh and Washington. We would have that little trifecta going on because that's something we can do.
Oh, they could legitimately do that because there's no humans in the pit currently.
Yeah.
Is this Trogs?
We could be the owners of the pit, Ricky.
Pit lords.
Exactly.
Wait, when that means we would get slaughtered by the Brotherhood of Steel.
Ooh, maybe we shouldn't do that then.
Yeah, let's avoid the pit. Fuck the pit. The pit's dead.
We'll be first owners, and then we'll just be like, man, it's good, but fuck it. Move back to West Virginia.
West Virginia! Contra! Ooh, you ain't going... Oh! We could go to the Great Lakes.
If they want to open it up that much, then they probably can.
Imagine going to Ohio and just going to the Great... In fact, there's a river. There's a river that connects it, and that river goes right through Pittsburgh.
We are just fanboying so hard right now.
So we have the ability to go back to Maryland and fucking just Point Lookout.
We can go to Point Lookout. We have the possibilities of going to Washington, the pit, and Point Lookout.
I'll be happy with any of those options.
I think if Todd Howard, God praise Todd Howard, if he hears any of this, he might just do it.
I mean, look how freaking close it is to
West Virginia and everything. Like, if he opens up, like...
Actually, Pittsburgh is literally on the edge of West Virginia.
Yeah. So if he really wanted to, it wouldn't be that much. It would be a little bit coding. And a bit of a deal. It'd be a bit of a big
Dude, we might be able to go to Pittsburgh in the real game.
Oh, really? How?
I'm looking at the map.
Okay, getting back to the map. Scroll up.
You know Wheeling?
What?
You know Wheeling?
No.
Death Claw Island.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It is literally... It's the Toxic Valley. Pittsburgh is literally at the Toxic Valley.
What? What?
It's literally just beyond the Toxic Valley.
It literally says Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Pennsylvania. That border is literally Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
We already got... Hold on. So does that mean the Myers? We already have all that. If that's true, we just figured out a lot of the map. Ricky's just fanboying. He's probably passed out from, like, excitement, or he's cut out.
My penis is a very erect.
TMI, my good friend, TMI.
But literally, I can see, it's literally just down the road. It's literally down the road.
Alright, let's take a look at the map so we can find out where the hell we are. Pit.
Wheeling, you just go west, you just go east.
Where's Point?
Going close.
Alright, hold on. Where is...
Wheeling, right there.
Where?
Southwest.
I was I was looking for Point Pleasant. Point Pleasant.
Southwest. I know, but Wheeling's above Point Pleasant.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to... Let me figure this out real quick. Point Pleasant's right there. Okay, so Point Pleasant.
Look at what Wheeling is. Because Wheeling's on both maps.
Actually...
Your mouse is over... No, wait, that's my mouse. My bad.
Grafton. There's Grafton. Hold on. Grafton. Okay, so that would make it Point Pleasant. I'll be damned. I think I just found it.
Let me see.
Point Pleasant I'm trying to match up Point Pleasant to like the end of the screen because that's very end kind of thing. Shit!
Oh, yeah. What?
I just closed the map. I ready to go into our...
You know the I-70. You see the 70?
I-70? Hold on. Let me pull up the map again. Okay, there we go. I have the map back. 70 what?
Point 70
59.
on the road.
Hold on.
There,
Highway 59. I'm looking for highways now.
there's no highways on the map.
No, there are.
One.
Select 59. Highway 59.
Yeah, but Highway 70 literally just goes in between Wheeling and
God, fix your shit! You messed up the highway.
Wheeling. It connects to Pittsburgh. We can do it.
Okay, Point Pleasant's right here, and Wheeling. We
Just
go
above
to
it.
right here for Point Pleasant. Wheeling is. God damn it. Where?
You zoom out. Zoom out. You're past what? You're past it.
Point Pleasant. It's right there.
Up.
Hold on, I'm trying to connect the dots. Be patient.
I've connected them.
Point Pleasant. That might be the pit. And
Pit.
Ricky,
Yeah.
if that's a pit, then this is 3, 2, 1. I'm waiting for the Ricky to come out.
I am here.
Do you see if this is Pittsburgh? Then Maryland is in it, and that would be
The Mire.
yeah. The mire would be Maryland, but if Maryland's the beginning of the mire,
Washington is not far behind, bitches.
there's that goblin voice. Okay, so
I think it's more of a hobgoblin.
it quite possibly. We'll have
Could
to level
possibly-
up to 20, I think, before we can go out into Toxic
The
Valley.
Mire, I think, is level 30.
Miles level. Okay, so let's get up to level 20.
The Toxic Valley will hit first. We'll go to... I know there's a space shuttle in the top.
Well,
And we can go there, get some spacesuits that will protect us from the radiation.
Ricky,
and then-
I want to point out real quick.
Yeah.
This is so far is speculation, but if it's true, welcome back to Point Pleasant and the pit.
We might not be able to get in Pittsburgh itself, but we'll be close enough to run into Trogs, actually.
Hold on, let me take a look at the creatures. What would it...
You never
Would it
fought
be
Trogs.
humanoid?
I can't answer that. Because they're kind of both humanoid and non-humanoid. They're humans that just walk on all fours. I do not see Trogs on here, but these are only the things people have encountered, and I doubt anyone's got a high enough level to go in that deep and encounter Trogs.
Is it troglodyte?
Troglodytes, yeah.
Images.
Troglodyte, there we go.
Well, we might be in the pit because they did say they did want to come back to every monster.
Yep.
So there's a very good chance that we are going to be in Pittsburgh.
Hey look, there's a D&D down there.
What? Where? What?
under the weird scarecrow thing into the diagonally from the weird guy with the eye patch.
Okay, so you were talking about the D&D. Oh, this? Hold on, get
No,
it. 1,
down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That?
Yes, that's a D&D.
Okay.
I'm a fucking nerd.
It's okay, so are we all. So Toxic Valley, Pit question mark? And the Mire, Point Pleasant question mark? But if
Swamp folk.
that means we're Swamp Folk and the Pit people.
We're gonna become fucking trogs.
Well, that's one way we can die. Another way is,
We either inbreed into monstrous creatures, or we die and become mutanic slave creatures.
or we become a chapter of the Brotherhood who is just loose on morals all around.
Or we could just be what we plan on doing and just become the gun runners.
Yep. Fuck it, we're the gun runners.
We are the gun runners.
Everyone, we are going to want your caps.
We will take this 10mm pistol, 3,000 caps. No deal or bullet to the face.
Did they do that in the beginning?
No, but that was what I always felt like when I was being when I went to their fucking place. I couldn't steal any of their shit.
Alright, well, it's getting close to 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
Your time.
For,
so...
yeah, it's been over 2 hours. It's almost 2 hours. I like to fill up this last minute or two.
Okay, let's get back onto loadout. What is your final loadout you want to see?
Well, in the final in-game loadout,
Yes.
I want a fucking my beautiful, my sexy, my awesome Deathclaw Gauntlet. I want a Fat Man. I want my Flamer, and I want a minigun and or maybe the harpoon gun and the rocket launcher.
Okay. Is
The
that...
50 caliber gun looks good too.
Are you talking about the machine gun?
Yeah, the 50 caliber machine gun.
I will agree with you.
I think it's a mounted thing, sadly.
My loadout for final, I really want to do cowboy loadout, so I want this single action revolver, because I'm going to bet that that's a 357 Magnum. Not a Magnum, that's not a Magnum. Magnum, wait, it might be, I don't know. I want a single action, 50 caliber marksman hunting rifle, and pump action shotgun. Just
I'll probably get. We'll probably all end. I'll probably have a laser weapon of some.
we'll
type.
all end up having one of everything. Oh, and the grenade, and to give me some explosive power, the M79 grenade launcher.
The grenade launcher belongs to me and me alone, child. Just kidding. You can have the grenade. You can get a grenade launcher too.
Yeah, because I'm supposed to be providing cover. You're the damage dealer. I'm supposed to be providing
That's not how you
cover.
provide cover. That's how you blow cover.
Well, that's not cover. Well, it's both. It's so beautiful.
It is beautiful. I'm providing cover and destroying cover. I am a genius. Stop firing grenades into our squad. You killed our man.
Who cares?
Yes.
All right. Anyway, another
Yes?
thing we're going to be working on towards is getting some really good explosives, because you know that we're gonna need a lot of those. Hold on. Wait a minute. I don't care anymore. I need to look this up. Well, this is how we're gonna fill out the rest of it. Austin, I know you own this company now, and I highly love it. So please, please let me show this. Okay, shoddy. Cash.
It's
Storyteller.
a rap god.
What?
Nothing.
You don't know what Rap God is?
No, I know who rap god is going. Why did you do? Oh, never mind.
Gun. runner. Okay, Crimson Caravan.
A man pissing fire. Beautiful.
God.
I think the Gunrunners actually have their own video. That's sad.
What? They don't? That's a load of shit. Austin! I understand money's tight and all, but... my dude. Why not? I think it ties in with the Crimson Caravan.
Series in
It
your
is
own
very
way,
tight with the Crimson
but want to
Caravan.
learn more about its story.
Alright, let's watch this so we can learn about us, because I think they do come from the West.
I can't hear anything.
Oh, you're gonna have to listen to the stream for this one.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You have it on? Ricky. Ricky.
Continue. Yes. Okay, misclick. There we go.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything
Better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. Sooner or later, I'm greater than you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're
I'm
not.
never
Yes,
Sunset
I am.
Sarsaparilla.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
God bless Sunset Sarsaparilla. He takes a Nuka-Cola.
Good. Less of them in the world.
Civilization is a delicate thing. Tribals can hunt and gather in complete isolation. Small towns can grow their own food and dig their own wells with little need for outsiders.
That's
But
beautiful.